On the left-hand side, reppin' Team E-Punks. It is the blue Zerg, Spazymazy. And in the bottom right corner, in the red trunks, playing for Wolf P ShaDoWn. Is it Wolf P? Wolf Pack, I assume. It is ShaDoWn. Let us see what they have in store for us. ShaDoWn is an intimidating foe. He is a super intimidating foe. But I have hope. I have confidence. Spazy will figure something out, find the angle, win the game, take home the girl, the prize money, the WCS points, and the seeding into Group Stage 3 of Challenger. You never know. Could happen. Oh no, hatch block. Oh my goodness. Okay. I was going to say, if you get hatch blocked on this map, that's a bad feeling. That is a bad feeling. Hatch gas pool for Spazy. Ye old stock standard opener. That probe's just like, hey, I'm here. I have a Bob Ross spray. Maybe a slight tase. Just so you know that I am present and accounted for. Probe is like, notice me, Zerg Senpai. And Zerg's like, meh. Alright, Nexus and a core. Nexus and a core. Overlord's going out, seeing what they can see. On the little adventures. Yeah, for you guys who are new to the channel today, I cast all the things now. I'm a newer caster, but I will take viewer replays in the Discord and say nice words about them, no matter your level. You don't even have to be a subscriber. Just be a nice person. There's a new YouTube that somebody who is kind enough in the chat will type !social. Plug. There's a brand new YouTube where all of these games will be uploaded. Along with all the games from yesterday. They'll probably go up tomorrow when I'm resting my voice and recovering from this weekend of hype. It's going to be really weird when there's clips of me talking about the YouTube, filling time in the beginning of a game on the YouTube. That's going to be kind of surreal, isn't it? For you guys who watch this on the YouTube later, twitch.tv/RagnarRocket, you could watch all this live in the future. That exciting. Stargate is the tech choice for ShaDoWn. Third gets started. Drones go out. Fiends go forward. Spreading that creep. Doing that stiff. Boop, boop. Dep's gonna shade in, say, hey, okay, you're droning. You're droning, you're being honest with me, that's fine. Oracle first for ShaDoWn. Once again, we have a stubborn... Oh no, this Overlord's not stubborn. This Overlord's like, I value my life slightly. Okay, no, now it gets put on hold position. It's like, alright, now I'm stubborn. I found my strong moral core in my spine. I'm gonna sit here and die about it. And it explodes in a little red blood pile. Zerg corpses evaporate awfully quickly, don't they? Robo follow-up for ShaDoWn. Here comes that Oracle. Let's see. Let's see how good Spazy's Oracle defense is. It's been very crisp so far today. But this is a ShaDoWn Oracle. This is no average Oracle. Here we go, dives in, turns on the laser beam. Gets 1 kill and is repelled at almost no HP. That's pretty tight. Almost got 2 kills, but pulling that 1 drone back, that was all you needed. It's gonna charge across the map. Say, hey. What's up? What's up? Warp Prism coming out, along with a Templar Archives. I would like to take this time to predict we're about to see some Archon drops. Some Archons will be juggled in the Zerg's base. Roach Warren G. Harding is the follow-up. Or Spazy, try and deflect some of this pressure, along with a lair. Hey look, it's the Oracle. It's the Oracle again. Oracle says, I see you. Zerglings are like, run away. They found the Warp Prism as it's leaving the base, so Spazy knows it's coming. He knows this attack is inbound. Yeah, and here's the Templar Archives. You can't find this level of expertise with these basic knowledge predictions anywhere else, you guys. Only on twitch.tv/RagnarokCat. Only there. ShaDoWn is really good and Spazy's kryptonite is Protoss shaped, says Metairagon in the chat. Oh dear. I believe. Fighting. We will hype. Nope, this is a hype stream. Ooh, that was nice. Gets the cancel on one High Templar. Forces the Warp Prism to unsiege, but there's still more warp ins, more resources available. So 2 Archons will be born. That was nice, though. ShaDoWn expanding behind this. Getting Zealot legs. Roach speed on the way, along with an Eva chamber. For missile attacks. And these Roaches are going to say, alright, we're going to have to shove you back now. They're going to try their best. So far, they've been pretty good at it. Or Prism. And its little pervy friend tagging along in its wake. Roaches wander out. Okay. Oh, Lynx find the follow-up attack. Wave of Zealots and 2 Adepts. Still here. Archons drop, get the Overlord. A little bit of splash damage from the Roach, but pretty much uncontested. Adepts are going to shade forward. Where did they go? Let's clean up a little bit of creep. Spazy's not going to get that creep spread this game. Not this time. Don says, I don't like this map being so purple. Alright, Queens are here to push this Warp Prism back. Ravagers have been... Along with a Spine at home, I like this. Mortals will be the follow-up, along with a Forge for +1 weapon for the Protoss. ShaDoWn. Spazy's gonna have to find an angle to get something done. Oh no. Archon's gonna pick off another 2 Overlords this time? Army's pretty far out and moving to attack. Oh no. I guess Spazy feels like he has to make some damage happen here. I'm not quite sure. Pull some Roaches back to make this pick back up. Follow it around, but he lost quite a bit there. Alright, the Immortals are here, and the Thunder of Guns is gonna just chug away on these Roaches. Nice force fields pinning most of the army here. Just gonna let these Immortals do work. Chug, 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 say the Immortals. Shield batteries wrap up, and if there was any doubt that Protoss would not hold this with the shield batteries, it is a guarantee. 5 Roaches sitting here being lazy, going, oh no, and then they die immediately. And a nice splatter of bug goops and a little spine? Okay. That's fun, I guess. Spire out of Spazy here. It's fun. That is fun. I like mutas against this, even with the Archons. If you can find the angle to bounce around on the Zealots and stiff, I do like this. Trigger some Immortal Shields. Chase down the Warp Prism. The problem with the Spire is it's going to take a long time to get ready. And this is a huge Warp and a High Templar that I assume are going to be morphed into Archons immediately. There we go. It's going to be a lot of stuff to deal with. And Spazy just traded out a metric ton of Roaches. Still only down 10 army supply, and all of these Spines are about to finish. So ShaDoWn's going to have to really think if he wants to commit to this, and it looks like he does. Spines start to pop. Roaches are charging forward. Losing an Archon. Okay. The Warp Prism is back behind this. No juggling so far, despite sieging up the Warp in. And there's Ravagers here. This is so dangerous for ShaDoWn. If these Ravagers had a buy already, that was just like... This is living on the edge for ShaDoWn. The Ravagers are getting pushed back, so he's a little bit safe on that front. But man, there's so many ways that could go forward. Losing 15 drones, though, ShaDoWn wins game 1 with that push. Alright. You're waiting for game number 2. Waiting for game number 2. Honing Strand Ladder Edition. Huh. I wonder what map that is. I don't want to click it and accidentally join the lobby, but I wonder what... I'm going to guess King's Cove. There's just a link in the lobby. The map names are translated into whatever language you prefer. That's fun. Here, I've turned the game sound up a little bit. The sound levels in StarCraft are very wonky. Let me relog really quickly in the StarCraft client. I seem to be a victim of the lobby bug. There's some real crescendos in this game, though, of combat and violence and music that really take off. So sound levels are a pain in the butt. I have redialed them. Countdown has begun. We're on our way to Game 2 on Port Alexander. Boop. Alright, on the right-hand side, the blue Zerg down in the series. It is Epunk's Spazymazy. On the left-hand side, the red Protoss, playing for the Wolfpack. I think the P is for the Wolfpack, yeah? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. ShaDoWn. Good luck, have fun, say both players. As we all know, and we've established on this channel, the good manners step is the most important part of any solid build order. We don't want bad-mannered players here. Pretty much everyone has been super nice, though. Had a couple no GGs from some of the usual suspects, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, no, Hatch! Yeah, Hatch goes down. Excellent. Excellent. There's always that brief moment of, oh, come on, every time your Hatch gets blocked. Like I've said, it's not the end of the world. You just have to take it in a different position, but it does make you a little more vulnerable to Adepts because you won't have that early creep connection. And you can't move your Lings around quickly to chase it down, or your Queens, especially Queens off creep, notoriously fat and sassy and do not like to move. Edge gas pool for Spazymazy. ShaDoWn opting for the same opener again. Just Nexus before core. Doing the stuff. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I personally play with sound off. Or not off, but pretty low, so. Hard to tell what appears on stream and what doesn't. Cybernetics core. And we will see whatever technology is the follow-up. Spacey going for a quick third here? Is this just going to... Nope. Looks like the typical European opening. I think that's what we've seen every time. Drone just going to patrol. And we have another Stargate with an Adept. Ye old PVZ openers. No, probe. Probe evaporates in a puff of smoke. This probe had a family. Good probe's family now. It's like, hey, we miss probe number 741328819A. Then I don't remember them anymore because their memory gets wiped. Every time the probe brings a mineral back, their memory gets wiped and they go, oh, time to mine again. 4 probes. It is a cursed existence for a probe. Alright, Stargate finishes up. It's going to be an Oracle first. Warp Gate happily tinkering along. I like this kind of more forward wall off, though. Once again, the world's most stubborn grandfather of an overlord. Just going to go, oh, I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to die. There. Boop. In a mess of pieces and parts. Step shaded forward. Didn't really get anything done. Just traded off some shields. Got a kill. I assume a Zergling. No, it did get a drone kill in there. Excellent. Comes the Oracle, though. Third is only just finishing. No drones quite on the way, though. Queen's getting moved in position. Here we go. 2 queens in a sport. Yep. It's going to drive this away. Only some shield damage on the Oracle, though. This is fine. This is fine. Alright. Twilight Council and a Robo will be the follow-up for ShaDoWn. Traditional follow-up to Stargate and Adept Harass. Just some Archon juggling. Every Protoss has to learn how to juggle. You would think that they might be known or born from birth with that knowledge, but they're not. It's a typical Protoss rite of passage into adulthood. Being able to juggle some balls at once. Disruptor juggling out of a Warp Prism. Actually, my favorite. I think that's the closest StarCraft 2 has come to Reaver drops from Brood War. It is so much fun to watch. I wish more people did that. And that's why I'm an M. Canning fan. Alas, I did not get to cast any M. Canning games yesterday. He was eliminated fairly early, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do North America tonight. My family is getting home. And I have not seen them in some weeks. That'll be nice. But in the meantime, Oracles dive back in and turn on their laser beams, snip off a couple probes. Ooh, 1 Oracle goes down, but he does get the revelation. Sees the lair finishing and says, okay, maybe I'm going to see some tech with these drones revelated. Maybe I'll see something. 1 Oracle's still here that can dive back in just to double check if need be. Just looking around saying, hey, is there anything going on? The Warp Prism is out, though. Portal's in production. Here are the Archons. Here we go. It is Archon o'clock. Forge follow-up behind this, and a... Ooh! Nice stasis! Ooh. Hydralistin is the follow-up for Spazy. That was a little bit dirty. Got a bunch of drones there. Alright, can Spazy hold back the Archons this time? Last time, Spazy opted to push out despite the Archons still existing, and got pretty punished for it. Let's see. Zealot legs and a huge miss of gateways being warped in. There'll be some Zealot follow-ups behind these Archons. Here we go, charging back into the natural. Lings get to surround, but they're just going to get picked up and juggled back. Archons against Lings. Lings go poof into a fine red mist. But the Hydras are done this time. That's going to make this Warp Prism much more wary about how it engages and when. Storm already started for ShaDoWn. Nidus, though. Ooh, boy, here we go. We're gonna get a Screechy boy. You guys ready? You guys ready for the worm? ShaDoWn not walking without rhythm today, so he has attracted the worm. +1 ground attacks for the Protoss in production. Couple Hydra shots on the Warp Prism. Just a warning shot across the bow on the shields. That will regenerate. Nidus is done. Vision is in position. Is ShaDoWn alert and ready for this, though? Archons drop in the main, or drop in the third, excuse me. Shave off a couple drones. But everything is loaded up into this Nidus. ShaDoWn's like, where's the army? I'm pulling back here waiting for the army. Here's the army! In your base, killing your dudes. No, snipe the Storm. Ooh, no, we have some Artosis pylons here. No! Oh, no, Storm does finish. So that's good, but we had a couple of Artosis pylons there. He's got Storm energy banked. This is going to be a weird angle, though, for ShaDoWn. This is Okay, this is solid storms. Solid storms. He does make it up the ramp. And this, now we just have to cross our fingers and wait for Spazy. Look at the supply. Good storms, though, in the mass of the Hydras and on the Queens. No, I would like to see some more feedbacks on the Queens, though, especially these really high energy ones. Just to clean this up. I think Spazy has done it, though. I think that this Protoss has been broken. This is a lot of damage. Probe's starting to go down. Not a whole lot of army left to speak of. Losing all these high-tech units like the Archons and Immortals. This production has been depowered the whole time, so there's not a whole lot that can replace it. I think Spazy has tied up the series here. The series? The series. Hell yes, dudes. Leonidas going down at the 3rd, just in case. Shield battery finishes, but it's a shield battery and 2 Zealots, 2 Immortals versus the world, basically. And Spazy's just tunneling more and more stuff out the door. He's gonna circle around to the 3rd, start picking this off as well. This has been a lot of damage. There's a cannon here to reinforce, but that's about it. That is about it. A couple Zealots get warped in down at the 3rd, though. This will be enough to push us back for now, but any wave of reinforcements, yeah, it just tunnels back up into the main. Chronoing the gateway, but it's still like, you've lost like 3 gateways. Oh no, finish the Stargate. If this Stargate lives through this attack, this is an anxiety Stargate, you guys. 4 HP, regenerating shields. Oh no, more Queens come through. Find the Zealot on the shield batteries, just draining out that energy. Good transfuses still. All of these Zealots at no HP this whole time. The Stargate at no HP. 20 probes have gone down in all of this brutal combat. Spazy's been driven back. Head on workers now. Templar Archive being rebuilt, plus 2 weapons started. He rotates down to the 3rd. Only 1 Zealot here. Recall is forced for the couple Zealots and another warp in. No shield battery energy here, though. And the gateways are powered down once again. Spazy's content to just shuffle back. Try and burst down some of these Zealots. It's not going to be quite enough. Zealot legs. Speedy little dudes. Couple Hydras make it home with their lives. They turn tail, literally, and run. Leonidas goes up. Once again, ShaDoWn doesn't quite see this one. Oh no. Oh, he finds it now, but can he stop this in time? Can he stop a 3 Armor Nidus in time? It looks like yes, with this reinforcement wave. Looks like it. And then we're going down outside the natural. This is a lot of High Templars though still. They've been banking up energy. They're not quite at storm energy. Some of them are. Alright. Just looking for the Nidus angle. ShaDoWn not ready to tap out. He's going to keep fighting through this. They're both on 52 workers. Basically just content to keep powering out units and try and get them through a Nidus. But these Niduses, their snoots keep getting booped back into the dirt. ShaDoWn is on patrol. Fear not. ShaDoWn is on patrol. I love the guys calling GG in the chat, and we're 3 minutes in the future. Still fighting. I'm still shooting the ShaDoWn. Warp Prism coming back out. Plus 3 weapons started. Yes. Blue is 3. And a Spire follow-up for Spazy. Still not super droning behind this. The entire army has emerged at the front. ShaDoWn trying to get a 4th. Army splits off, Link split off on one side, Hydras on the other. And they're going to see if they can find an angle. Solid storm in the massive Hydras. There's a lot of storms banked up here for ShaDoWn though. A lot of storms banked up. These Lings are going to try and find an angle to get in on these Immortals and these High Templar with a ton of energy, but good. Oh my goodness. Storms right in the center of the pack of Lings kills most of them. This is a lot of storms to power through now. ShaDoWn has somehow found a way to claw back into this game through the power of good spellcaster units. Spazy not really opting to drone behind this, so this is it. This is it. Oh my goodness, these storms. These storms just tanked, face tanked. Spazy's stuff just evaporates in a psionic storm mist, and that's pretty much it. Out of energy, Archons will be morphed. Some Immortals and stuff are going to charge across the map. Spazy got his own 4th behind this, though. It's about to finish. Powering out 10 Hydras at a time, 6 Utas with the Spire. This is a lot of Immortals. This is a lot of Immortals. The Protoss is up 3 upgrades at this point. Spazy has not gotten an Evolution Chamber for any ranged attack upgrades or anything. I don't know how he's going to find a way to engage this with just Hydra Muta. If these Archons ever get on top of the army, if they ever get in attack range, they're just going to evaporate. Huge warp into Zealots in that. GG, well played, good luck, says